time for CAPI Live. It's actually past time for CAPI Live. I apologize for my tardiness. We'll let everybody get on and I'll explain what happened and get the show started. Hopefully, there's still people there. I'm like, how late am I? I'm 36 minutes late. I do apologize. As soon as everybody gets on, we will get started. Boom, boom, boom. Where is everybody? Hello. Hey, Cora. Hey, you're first tonight, Cora. You're taking back the title. You're taking back the title of first. How are you this evening, Cora? I apologize for being late. I'm glad you're here tonight, too. And you're first again. Beth didn't beat you tonight. Hey, Macy. How are you? Ouch. I just got hit in the head. Try to get everybody on. When John and Beth come on, if John and Beth come on, I'll get them to go share for me. We'll let everybody get on, and then I'll tell y'all why I was so tardy and get started. Hey, John. John's here. Yay. John, will you go share for us, please, sir? I would appreciate it immensely. On it. You were probably on it before I even asked you to do it, wasn't you? Because you were just that cool. It's a coda. Yep, I figured you were. I figured you was. I don't have to ask John to do anything. I do, but he's usually already doing it when I ask him. And that's not just show related, that's CAPI related. Anything I ask him to do on CAPI, he's usually already doing it. What is that? Oh, popsicle? What? No, stop it, please. Don't see the sky again. I'm growing, I'm shrinking. I'm growing, I'm shrinking. I'm growing, I'm shrinking. Just waiting for everyone to come aboard. There is everyone. I was 30 minutes late, 36 minutes late actually. So now no one's going to show, except for Cora and John and Macy. There's 3 people on, but only 1 like. So 2 people haven't hit the like button yet. Hit that like button. Slap that like button. As Mr. Ballin says, kill that like button. Where is everybody? Am I still live? Are you guys still there? Wow, that was a big mosquito. Am I still on right now? Someone tell me. Cora, Macy, John, somebody. Please tell me I'm still here. Because I'm not showing anybody on now. everybody came on and then left. Is that what it is? Everyone came on and then said, okay, he thinks I'm here. Good night. And then they left. Would y'all do that to me? Would you? Tell me, would you? Cora's still here. Thank you, Cora. At least somebody's still here. Oh, John's still here. John says, I'm still here. Or he says, I'm here. I can see you all. You all. Yep, he fixed it. He said you. That is Evavon. Yeah, see, it's showing me 0 people are on right now, but yeah, Cora's still here. John's still here. I guess that's all that's still here. Macy, did you leave? Macy, tell your mom and Joey to get on. If you're still here. Boo, 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 boo. I'm looking at the comments, y'all. I'm not ignoring you. Stephanie and Joey are driving. Okay, got you. Both of them are driving at the same time? They have one of those cars that has the 2 different steering wheels. Is that what it is? There's 2 different steering wheels in the same car, like a mail truck. Let's walk away from all that light. Get away from all that light. Funny, but that would not go well. What would not go well? If they were both driving at the same time? It could be in 2 different cars. Smart aleck. Let's see if I can maneuver this thing to where you still can't see me. What we can do here. There, is that better? Only thing is you can't see me. I look very ominous, don't I? Very. Hello. Welcome to the dark side. You need more light. Let's find more light. Let's see if we can find some light. How is that? There, that's better. Now y'all can see me, and I don't have to hold it. I wish my counter would work so I'll know who was on and who's not on. Where's Beth? And Tom and all those folks. Where is everybody? Why'd you leave me? Y'all, please let me know you're on just by saying hi in the comments when you come on, because I have no idea how many people are here, except for the 3 that I've already said that they're here. I don't think Macy's here anymore. Just John and Cora now. Here I am. I know you're still here, John. You just said something. I hope I didn't wait too late. I do have an excuse. I do have a good excuse for not being on at 9 o'clock like I'm supposed to be. Of course, still here. Beth may have gone to bed. Bet on the horses? He meant bed. Beth probably went to bed. She said, he ain't coming on. I'm going to bed. I told her to give me a few minutes. Her impatient self. That's John sharing. Appreciate that, John. Macy, are you still on? Macy, are you here? Cora's here, John's here, that's it. All right. Got two people. Like I always said, I'll do it for everyone, but I'll do it for one as well. She probably saw a squirrel, right? She saw a squirrel. Does it tell y'all how many people are on when I'm on live? Does it give y'all a count on like how many people are on the show who are watching? It does me, but I don't know if it does y'all. Does it give y'all a count? What are you smoking? Nothing illegal. It says 3. It says 0. Well, no, it says 1 now. Now it says 2. I have 2 people on. It says 3 for you and 3 for John, but it only tells, now it says 3 for me. So y'all got 3 before I did. That's crazy. But there's not 3 people on. There's only 2 people on. That's crazy, man. Very crazy. Well, I guess I'll tell you guys, and how y'all the only ones that stuck with me. I was not on at 9 o'clock because due to calls. It happens sometimes. The color's off. It look like a vape. I promise you I'm not smoking no damn vape. I promise you that. I'd be smoking a dirty cigar out of a trash can before I'd smoke a vape. I promise you that. Yeah, the color's off because my lighting is yellow. That's why. Y'all see the yellowish colors? John said LOL. John smokes a vape, y'all. And I fuss at him about it. Because I do not trust vapes. I've seen too many bad things about vapes. John says that's the tobacco company saying bad things about vapes. And it may be. That very well may be the case, but I don't know and I don't care. I'm not smoking no vape. I would literally smoke a half-smoking cigar out of a trash can in downtown New York City before I would put a vape in my mouth. Those are nasty. Some people do. John smokes vape. I know a lot of people smokes vapes, and that's fine. I don't have a problem with it. Smoke what you want to smoke. I know in this angle I look like a head, and that's it. Just a head floating around. Da, 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 da. If I go like that, you can see my neck. But if I go like this, all like as a head in the dark. A head in the dark. Just a head. I ain't got nobody. Nobody's got me. Y'all, I get phone calls all the time, day and night, all the time, about, can you help me? What's going on? What is happening to me? Why am I crazy? Why am I seeing things? And that's what happened tonight. I got a phone call right at like 8:50 something, I got a phone call from a potential client. And she was very upset and very concerned. And she has children that are being affected by this haunting. And I kept looking at the clock and I'm like, God, I gotta get off the phone. I gotta get the show. But then I started thinking, it's gotta, that's what we do this for, is our clients, and for the research and for the investigations. The show's great. I love the show, and I love you guys. The events that we do is awesome. The classes that we do is awesome. Everything we do is awesome. I love it. I would not want to ever stop doing it. But I have to be there for the clients. And this girl was super upset and super worried. So I apologize. I did not know the time had gotten away on me. I saw the time, and I see y'all's comments, I won't get to them, but I saw the time going up, and then I was like, oh, I got to get off here, but I couldn't. I couldn't just leave her hanging. So, let's see. And the camera color adjusts so the other colors are off. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, buddy. Mickey Licky Hi, Mickey Heiny Ho. Clients come first. That's right. Clients come before everything we do. They come before our shows. They come before our social media. They come before our classes. They come before everything. That's why we're here. It's for the clients. That's why we do what we do. And I apologize. I know I'm still whistling a little bit. It's going to get better. I apologize. I hope it doesn't bother you too much. It does me, but there's nothing I can do about it. These teeth are driving me crazy. I got to get used to them, though. The longtime listeners know that I have been going through dental surgery after dental surgery after dental surgery after dental surgery, and I'm getting my mouth put back together. And I had an accident where I got hit in the face by a car door, and it busted my face and my lips and my teeth and everything. So I'm getting all that fixed. And I apologize for the weird speaking, but I have my teeth. See, like I have my teeth. I have my teeth. La 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 la. I finished the top completely. Thank goodness, finally. And we will be doing the bottoms over the next year. So, yeah. It won't take as long. The tops took about a year, a little less than a year for everything from start to finish. And the bottoms won't be quite that long. It'll be less than a year, but we have to do it slowly for two reasons: pain management, or actually three reasons: pain management, proper placement, and money. That is the three reasons why I have to go slow, because I have to pay for it. I have great dental insurance, but it still costs a lot of money. So, boom, boom, boom. I will give a shout out to Monumental Dental in Millbrook, Alabama. If y'all ever need dental care for any reason, go to Monumental Dental in Millbrook, Alabama. They are freaking amazing. I promise you. Prices are great. The people are great. They're very professional. I had a phobia of dentists. I'm not kidding y'all. And when I say I had a phobia of dentists, I mean it was a big phobia. I was super scared of dentists. That's the only thing that I was ever scared of, is a dentist. And they worked with me and did what they had to do and told me and talked to me like, instead of giving me technical terms and crap like that, they told me exactly what they were going to do, how they were going to do it in a way I could understand it. And that's not easy to do when you're dealing with someone as stupid as me. And so that was very professional of them, and I recommend them 100%. They do not pay me to say this. They don't even know I said this. I hope they don't mind that I mentioned them on the show. But I did go to Monumental Dental in Millbrook. Say that 3 times fast. Without teeth. Did y'all hear that? That was an owl. That was so cool. I love to hear an owl at night. It's just, I don't know, it's just cool. The only thing that would make it better is that there it was again. Are y'all hearing that? Are y'all hearing the owl? You look like the genie from Pee Wee's Playhouse. I do, because he's in that black box with nothing but a head. You're right. Oh my gosh. I just have to have this pointed, right? Wasn't his pointed? I remember Pee Wee's Playhouse. I don't think I can point it anymore since I cut it off. I used to have it way down here and I could point it, but I can't point it anymore. And didn't he have like a rag like thing on his head or something? No, you couldn't hear the owl? Damn. It sounds so cool. But yeah, I was on with a client. It's going to be a new client. I'll be giving our case manager, Beth, the info tomorrow on this new client. And it happens. I mean, we get calls all the time. Beth and I do all the time. John does too. John's set up investigations too. Primarily it's Beth because she's our liaison, our case manager. So primarily it's her that does it. But sometimes they call me and John sometimes, and we just have to go with the flow, do what we know. I'm trying to figure out a place I can put this to where y'all can see me good and I don't have to hold it. So y'all bear with me. Right now I'm working with an old Chevrolet truck, a very old Chevrolet truck. Okay, maybe that'll be good. Y'all like that. So yeah, that's why I was late. So y'all forgive me. Um, this particular person has kids, two very small kids, I think 4 and 5 years old. So I had to talk her, calm her down one, and let her know um, what the ups was. So hopefully we'll be able to get in there and help that family out too, because that's what we do, and that's what we love to do is help people out, help families out, and that's why we do what we do. That's why we're passionate about what we do. And if it comes a case like we have a case right now that it's really hard to where we're having to call other people in, and it kills us. It really does. It kills John really bad. It really does. John really takes it personal whenever we have trouble helping someone. He really does. I do too, but John really takes it personal. Hey, Michelle. There's Michelle Heron. Welcome. Glad you're aboard. Y'all give me another hey. Everybody, even you, Michelle, everybody give me another hey. Say hey, just so I can see how many people are on right now, because it's showing me 2 now. Bear, Jenny's dog is snoring under the table, so I couldn't hear the howl. Oh, got you, got you. Too funny. Yeah, I love to hear a owl hoot at night, and luckily it wasn't a screech owl, because they don't hoot, they scream. But yeah, that was cool. I wish y'all could hear that. He may do it again. He was pretty close, because I could hear it really good. That's why I was surprised that y'all couldn't hear it. But maybe he'll do it again. Hay is for horses. That's right. So is it just John and Michelle? Cora, are you still here? You hadn't said anything in a while. Where you be? Where you be, Corey? Cora, where you is? Wow, that was a big one. Did y'all see that mosquito go in front of my face? And now I'm shiny. Let's go inside. The mosquitoes are getting kind of big, and a couple of them look like they could probably pick me up. We'll go inside. Plus, it's cool in there too. Mom, you want to be on TV? No. She said nope. Shut dark. Let there be light. Hey, Mom. I'll tell her you said hey. Whoa, that might be too much. Let's lower that a little bit. There we go. Is that better? That's better. Wow, look at that fan. Y'all see this? Look. That thing is going. It looks like it's fixing to like a B-52 is fixing to take off or something. I doubt she remembers me. When did you meet her? Oh, you came here, didn't you? Why did you come here? I remember that. You came here. Yes, I'm at my Paramama's parents' house tonight. Not all night, just right now. We had some work to do in Millbrook at the old house today. Michelle and I did. Paramama and I had work to do at the old place. We still have our place in Millbrook, and it is needing a lot of work. So on the weekends, we go and do work, try to get it better. Let me try this without this. This is a bit much, I think. Let's try that. Yeah, we ate and you got a haircut. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I remember you being here. What is that? That is oh, that's those lights. Isn't that weird? That's what people sometimes think is orbs. Can y'all see that right here on my body? The three lights. Can y'all see those? That go away when I block out the light. People get those all the time. It's called lens flaring. And they say, look at the orbs. But there's not really orbs. Do y'all see that? It's right here. Three of them. Looks like a ooh face. Two eyes and a ooh, like ooh. Can y'all see those? The lights right here. The three lights. Here we go. Yes, y'all can see them, Michelle. Isn't that weird? People get those all the time and they'll tell me, look at these orbs. But they're not really orbs. It's called lens flaring. I tell them all the time, it's not an orb, that's a lens flare, or that's dust, or that's a bug. People get mad, don't they, John? Ask John, he'll tell you. People get angry when you do that. The last person to ask me about an orb, a picture, they had a very pretty picture of yes, pretty, a blue orb in motion, and it was really awesome. And I told him, I said, no, that's what's called a lens flare. And he says, no, the lens flare would be the same color as the light source, like it is here. See how you got the white light and you got the white dots right here on my shirt, right here, and now on my hand. You can see it better on my hand. Let me back up a little. You can see all three of them. There we go. See, you got that on my hand. They'll see that and they'll say, that's an orb. They'll say, because then I'll say it's a lens flare because it's the same color. See, it's the same three white lights and there are three lights there. You just can't see them because it's so bright. But there are three different bulbs there. So that's what's shining right here is those three bulbs. And they'll say, no, it's not the same color. And that's what that person said too, was it was a blue light dancing around the room. And he's like, no, it's not the same color as the light source. It would be the same color if it was lens flare. That's not necessarily true because lenses create what's called prisms. If anybody knows photography, you know what I'm talking about. If you saw a true prism, it would look like a rainbow. Not That's what everybody says, it look like rainbow, but it doesn't really. A prism really doesn't look like a rainbow so much as it does an oil slick. Have you ever seen oil or gasoline in water and it's got all those different colors, but it's like a smudge of different colors? That's what it is. And sometimes that will pick up a certain color like blue, yellow, green, red, whatever, and that's what you'll get when you get these here. But it's not necessarily. Sometimes they are the same color as the light because it's so brilliant, but other times they'll whatever prism is picked up, that's what color it'll show. And that's what was happening with him. And the reason I could tell that right off the bat as soon as I saw it was because every time he'd move the camera around, that's the way the light would move, but it would move in the opposite direction. Well, the reflection is going to move in the opposite direction. If I have a camera in my hand here and the light is right here, and I move like this, the light's going to go like this because it's reflecting off that surface, that lens surface, right? So it's not going to go like this. That would be a light on the camera. If there was light on the camera shining out, that would go that way. But with a reflection, it's going to go opposite way, right? We all know that, right? It's going to go like this. Just like looking yourself in a mirror. And everything is on your left side that's on your right side. Everything that's on your right side is on your left side. So, perfect example, if you've ever watched like a TikTok video of someone sitting in a car, they'll be behind the driver's seat, but it looks like the chair next to them, the seat next to them is on their left. And it makes it like they're in the passenger seat, but they're not. They're actually in the driver's seat. Same thing. So, yeah, but this guy got mad. He said, "Oh, you're an idiot. You're a sham. You don't know what you're talking about. I'm going to tell everybody that you don't know what you're talking about." He later on apologized, and that's cool. But yeah, he got a little angry at me that I debunked that. But that's what I'm going to do every time. I'm going to debunk it. What is going on with the light? I think I need this, don't I? The lighting is going a little batty, a little crazy. I think that's better, isn't it? I wonder if it would help if I turn that off and just use this source. Let's try that. Give me a second. I do apologize. I think that is better, isn't it? That way we're not getting that super bright glare. But y'all check out that fan. I don't think I've ever seen a ceiling fan go that fast. That thing is in maximum overdrive. It may come off the ceiling and attack me any minute now. My sister Jenna says, "Hey, hello, Jenna. Can she hear me now? John, can she hear me talking?" Some people want to believe that they have captured something paranormal. They get, go off. They get mad when you tell them otherwise. Yes, they do. Oh my gosh. Some people are so excited about their evidence when you tell them it's not what you think it is. They get super mad. But now I do have some people that send me stuff regularly. And whenever they send it to me and I debunk it, they're like, "Oh, I didn't even think about that. Thank you so much." You know, you can always tell them. Some vlogging cameras with automatic will automatically reverse the image. Exactly. Yes, 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 they will. Hello, love.
You know you can turn on the other light.
I did have that light on. It was so bright above my head that it was blaring me out. And I had lens flares on my chest and stomach and everything. So I turned it off and used this one so that way all they see is this instead of that bright. This up here was like super, super bright. That fan has got some power going to it because the blades are going like a million miles an hour and the light was like super bright.
Wow.
She just walked out. Okay, well, tell her I said hey. I have another confession to make to you guys. Something that I'm a bit embarrassed about. This doesn't happen very often, but it has happened before, and it has definitely happened now. She just walked out too, John. That is too funny. I said hey to Jenna, and she had just walked out. Dakota literally just closed the door when you said hello, beautiful Dakota. Our greetings, beautiful Dakota. That's too funny. But I'll tell her you said hey. Um, oh, my confession. And I hope you guys understand this. I've just been so busy. It's, if you guys know about two different homes, moving out of this home into this home, but still keeping this home and having to keep everything running at this home while you're moved away, like the power and everything. We shut off the water. There's no water there right now. Um, Obviously, the gas is off, all that stuff is off, but the power and the internet are still on at this house, the one we used to live in Millbrook. And there's no animals there or anything like that or people. It's just the house and storage. We're using it as a storage right now, but we've got to get it completely cleaned out and fixed up and get some walls done. We have an entire room to redo. Oh my goodness, it's crazy. And because we are hoping to, we were going to rent it for the revenue, but the price to get it rentable legally to where we can rent it and get an inspection done would be more than what we actually owe on the house because we don't owe a whole bunch on this house here. So what we're going to do is we're going to fix it up cosmetically and then sell it, um, and then put that money into this new place. So we'll only have this. But right now we have both, and we're having to upkeep both of them and do everything. It's crazy. And so here's my problem. Because of all that, because I've been working full time, doing CAPI and doing both houses and taking care of the animals, and it's just been nuts. And Parent Mama has been down with her back, and so I've had to do a lot more than I usually do. Um, so uh, it's been crazy. It's been really crazy. So I forgot what the topic was tonight. I'm so sorry. I don't know what we're supposed to talk about. I remember there was something, but I can't remember what it was. So you guys are going to have to help me out. If I'm not mistaken, the guy had a crazy story as to who the light anomaly was and why he was there. Yeah, you're right. Oh my gosh, it was something to do with the Civil War. You're absolutely right, John. I didn't remember that until just now. You're absolutely right. It was Civil War era. You're absolutely right. But yeah, he got, hey, Corey, yeah, he got super, super upset when we debunked that. Even, I mean, even whenever I would tell him, look at it, I said, the way you're moving the camera, it's moving with the camera just in opposite directions. It's not moving independently. It's moving when you move the camera around the room, it's going in the opposite direction every time. And I think that's what he was basing his hypothesis on is the fact that it was going in a different direction. But it wasn't. I mean, it was, but it was because of the reflection. So that's what was going on there. Okay, I think I'm caught up now. Yeah, cool. Yeah, so what were we going to talk about tonight, John? I remember there was something that we were going to talk about, but I literally do not remember what it was. I'm so embarrassed about that. It's been a crazy week, y'all. It really has. Been a crazy go nuts. To me, if someone sends me what they think is evidence, if I can debunk it, I'm obligated to tell them the truth. Absolutely, we are. I'm not willing to give up Cappy's integrity and reputation just to make someone happy. I mean, we've got to tell them the truth. We've got to tell them what it really is, or our best opinion on that anyway. I mean, we would be doing them a disservice if we did not do it in that in that manner, right? So I mean, we got to. We have to tell them the truth, and that's what I'm going to continue to do. And sometimes people get a little upset about it. I mean, it happens. They get upset. What it is they're so excited that they actually call something really cool. Because a lot of times when people send us stuff, it is cool. It is really really cool, and it is like John said, it's our obligation. Say, hey, yeah, this is awesome. Good catch, but here's what that really is. And then when we tell them, they get upset, and sometimes they do. But like I said, most of them, they'll say something like, you know what, I didn't even think about that. Thank you so much. The ones that are sending it to me to look at, as far as them submitting it as an evidence, like usually an investigator sending it to me to look at, usually that's the ones that say, thank you so much. I didn't even think about that. You're absolutely right. You said I had a topic, but I don't recall you saying what it was. I know I did say what it was. It was something about what we were talking about the evidence and everything. Anyway, whatever. It was to wrap that up, and I think we pretty much did. I think I was just going to talk. I know what it was. We were going to talk about safekeeping and all that. That's what it was. Safekeeping evidence and all that, because we went over, how to obtain evidence and how to debunk it and naturalize it and when to call it paranormal and all that stuff. But we did not go over what to do whenever it was, how to save it. That's what we didn't do. So when it is good evidence, how to safeguard it. I think we did go over that though, didn't we? We talked about getting hard drives and um, making sure the evidence is copied and given to the clients and all that stuff. So yeah, I think we did kind of finish that out. So that makes me feel a little bit better anyway. That I didn't screw that completely up. But we can talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. Doesn't matter. Whatever you want to talk about, we can talk about. If you want to have some questions, I don't know if we have a bunch of questions because we don't have a bunch of people on tonight. And like I said, that's probably my fault. It's not probably my fault. It is my fault for being so late. Half an hour late. 36 minutes, as a matter of fact, is how far out I was before I finally got to come on. But like I said, when we're dealing with clients, and nothing comes before our clients. So there's rules on CAPI on the team that the first thing is taking care of yourself um, and your family, and that comes first. That becomes way before CAPI ever does. We talked about that last night. We had a meeting, our team meeting, and we talked about that. Um, that nothing is more important than the team members taking care of themselves, their health, their family life, their careers, all that stuff comes way before CAPI ever will. Um, family comes first, then work, then health, self, um, family, work, religion, all that comes before, and then CAPI. And then whenever it comes to CAPI, our clients come first before anything else. Before our John says hello. Can't see you. There you go. There's a hand. There's a pale face back there somewhere. Gleaming eyes. There it is. There's beautiful Dakota. With a red mouth. Still eating popsicles? How many is that now? 2? Um, but yeah, all that comes way before us. And then on the team, it's clients. Comes first. Evidence comes before anything else. Um, and safety above everything. So that's why I was saying whenever we did the series on how to build your team and where to put people, safety guy is your number one guy. That's the first person you want to have there. And make sure you have a good safety guy. And we do. We have Sticks is an amazing safety guy. He really is. It goes to integrity. Yep. Let's see. Yeah, I read that. So yeah, that's where we're at. I think we need to do another pick a topic. No, thank you. I think we need to do another. Was you offering me that or just making it dance in the camera? Dance in the camera? Gotcha. I think we need to do another pick a topic. So you guys pick a topic that you want me to start on next week. Pick something out for me to do. Doesn't matter what it is. Whatever you want to talk about. Try to keep it paranormal. Let me say that. Because if I say don't matter what it is, you guys will say, let's talk about political science, or algebra 1, you know. Or I want to learn trig. This is not the channel for you. I promise you that. You make me cough. So you guys pick a topic. You don't have to say it tonight. You could just comment on here anytime. You don't even have to be watching tonight. You can be watching a week from now, or 7 days from 6 days from now. Is that six? Yeah, 6 days from now. And just comment. I get a notification every time someone comments on one of our channels. Haunted history. Ooh, that's something we haven't talked about in a long time, John. That is a really, really good, really good long time. So, uh, cut. So, well, yeah, see, I can't even think now. Gosh. See what I have to work with? See what I have to deal with? You're a pretty awesome problem to have, you know that? Nice sweet baby. um, yeah, that's awesome. Let's do that. Haunted history. I like that. Um, y'all get your questions ready. John, let Joey know that that's what we're going to talk about next week is haunted history. We'll start that and we'll go with that for a while. That's something that we could really, really go on there. We could talk about CAPI's history. We could talk about Southern history. We could talk about national history. When it comes to haunted history, that's one of our things, man. We can really rap on that. So yeah, let's do that. I like that. We haven't done something on that in quite some time. That's incorporated a little bit in the class. So yeah, let's definitely do that. I like that. That's an awesome suggestion, John. Y'all see why I keep him around? That's why I keep this guy here. Don't look now. I think there's a giggling baboon behind you. Hey, Dakota, what's up? But yeah, I really like that. Let's do that. Let's do the haunted history. We'll start that next week, and that's something like I said that can go for a minute. We'll keep that going for a little while.
What's that mean?
What's what mean?
Haunted history.
Haunted history means talking about the paranormal historically. Means stuff that has happened in the past, like hauntings and stuff like that. And there's a wide area that you could talk about that. You could talk about it, like I said earlier. You could talk about it um, Southern. You could talk about it Alabama. You could talk about it. I mean, there's so many different vast areas that we could talk about haunted history.
Okay.
I say the season and ender we do the haunted history tour of Wetumpka again. You mean where we went and actually filmed the show in Wetumpka? Is that what you're talking about, John? When we went and actually filmed the show and showed how they did what was included in the haunted history tour? Is that what you're talking? About? We did that once before. We did a show completely on Wetumpka because it was the most labeled as the most haunted city that we'd been to. So is that what you're saying? I like that idea. Season ender, and it'll be cool so we could do it again. I really like that idea. Tell me if that's what you're talking about, doing another, like where we actually went to Wetumpka and did the show. Tell me if that's what you're talking about. Yes, I thought that's what you were saying. I love it. We can get the team together and guests if anybody else wants to come. Let's do that. That is an awesome idea, John Michael Bowen. I love that idea. Let's do that. We had such a good time in Wetumpka last time we did that. What we'll do is we'll get we'll make a date that we're going to do it. I'll get with Beth and let her because she does all our scheduling. Um, I'll get with her and let her figure out what date would be good for our season ender. It had to be around the time that we break um, for the holidays. and we will do that. That is an awesome, awesome idea. We'll get the team together. Everyone that can will come down to Wetumpka, and we'll film the show from Wetumpka, and we'll do and we could even have guests. We'll let you guys know when we're going to be there, what time, everything like that. I wish we could do it at Cahaba. We can do one at Cahaba. That is another great idea, John. For this series of haunted history, we're going to really go out for it. I'm seeing so many possibilities here. We can do Cahaba. It just has to be in the daytime. What we can do is we can film it in the daytime and then put it on the show. We can upload it to the channel. Um, but we will talk about haunted history throughout the rest of the year if y'all want to. We can do that. I mean, that's something that's got so many topics that we could just go nuts with it. We could do Salma, we can do Cahaba, we can do Wetumpka. Um, I mean, just about every city in the South has haunted history. Um, if not every city in the South has haunted history. But yeah, we can definitely do that. That is an awesome idea. We can have a lot of remote broadcasts, remote live shows. Some of them will have to be remote, some of them will have remote live, and some of them have to be remote uploaded. They won't be live. What are you doing? Yeah, all of them won't be live because, like Cahaba, we can't be there at night, but we can be there during the daytime, and we can still do the show just like we would. I mean, that's an amazing idea. Um, they can keep us from investigating there, but they can't keep us from visiting there. They can't say no, you can't come visit because you're a paranormal. The White House in D.C. Yes, we can go there and do that. No, I wish. But yeah, that's an amazing idea. I really like that idea. Let's do that. We will start our haunted history tour, our haunted history shows lives next Sunday at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. I promise you, I'll do my best to be on time this time. Excuse me. Like I said, if the client is the only thing that kept me away from being here at 9 o'clock tonight. That's the only thing. Is I had to be with the client. I had to talk to the client. So, but like John said, they come first always before anything else CAPI does, even the live. But I'm loving this idea, John. This is amazing. We can do a lot of stuff with this. We'll start out next Sunday talking about um, a lot of the stuff that we've done with haunted history during the tours that we've done. We'll start out, and then we'll actually take you to the places that we talk about. We'll actually take you there. Um, that's doable. We can do Selma, we can do Cahaba, we can do Wetumpka, we can do. I wish we could go to Laurel, Mississippi, where we did our first one at. That was many, 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 many moons ago. But yeah, that's amazing, man. I love that. We can have so much fun with that. We can do that the rest of the year, the rest of this season. We can do that absolutely. And do some on location live, some on location recordings. Um, John, if you will, get with the media manager. That's the reason you keep it went away. I hate that this thing doesn't stay up there. There's a reason you keep me around. That's right. There's a reason why I pay you the big bucks. Double your salary. Whatever 0.00 times two is, double. Yeah, that's what you're getting from now on. So effective immediately. But yeah, I love the idea. I think it's amazing. I think we'll have a lot of fun with it. Um, yeah, and will you go with me on some of these locations so that you can still be on the show?
Hmm.
Will you go with me to do the show with these different places like Wetumpka and Selma and stuff like that? Awesome. So Dakota will be on the shows too. Awesome. Awesome. So I think that's a great idea. I love this idea. John, if you'll get up with the media manager, Stephanie, and talk to her about it and see what she needs to do on her end, and also with Beth, and see what she needs to do on her end. And Joey's definitely going to have to be a part of that too, being the safety guy, safety and security, especially in places like Selma, and Montgomery. So I'm loving this idea. I think this is going to be a really cool series. I really, really do. And I think it's very cool that we're going to end the season with that. I really do. That's going to be amazing. It really is. So maybe we can do something special for the Halloween time. Around Halloween.
Halloween.
That'd be awesome. So yeah,
Oh,
I'm
got a
loving this
question.
idea. Yes.
Can we set up something for Halloween, like a little desk? You know?
Maybe. We'll see. Oh,
Um,
what's up?
how you doing? Wait, no. What's up?
What's going down?
What's going down?
Hey,
Hey,
get my drift.
you want to do
Think it over.
nigga?
We're seriously certifiable. I'm sorry. She's 100% mine. I love you guys so much. I'm excited about this, John. I really am. I'm excited about this. I think this is going to be a lot of fun. Um, and on these on locations that we're going to be doing, I think that you guys should come with us. Don't watch it. Be there with us. The ones that can, the ones that can't come watch it, but the ones that can, y'all need to be there with us instead of just watching it on here. You could be there with us doing what we do, and you have a handy newer camera to help with the recording. Yep, sure do. So thanks for bringing. Speaking of that, someone made a very awesome donation and gave us a really nice camera. Um, you'll see it, I'm sure, when we do our lives and everything. Well, you won't see it, but you'll see the effects of it. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'm really excited about this new series coming up starting next Sunday. It's going to be a lot of fun. I think I think the whole team's going to have a blast with this. I really do, and I know I'm going to have a great time going back to some of these places that we've been to and showing you guys what we can show you. We can't show you everything. You don't remember me suggesting it a month ago. I do not. I do not remember that. I wished I did. I wish we'd already started it, but I'm glad we are now. I really do not remember that. Absolutely, I don't. So you should have reminded me, man. This is an awesome idea. Um, yeah, I'm super stoked about this. This is going to be really, really fun. It really is. I'm looking forward to it. I love you guys so much. I, 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 I would do this if there was no one on here, but I'll still do it if there's just one on here. We didn't have a big crowd tonight. I think most of that was my fault for being so late. But like I said, clients come first. So um, I apologize again for that. But we will be on time next week. I promise. Come hell or high water, we will definitely be on time next week. We will start this new series that I'm super excited about. I'm already there's wheels spinning in here. The rat's running around the wheel right now trying to get everything. And it's Kaimolga. Yes. Oh my gosh. It's going to be wow. We're going to have a lot of fun with this. We really are. I really look forward to what this is going to do. This may be something we can even carry into the next season. I don't know. I mean, let's just see how it goes. Let's just run with this. Let's slap this puppy on the butt and see how he barks. Okay. I like this. Let's do it. I give it a thumbs up.
What did the puppy do?
I know. What did the puppy do? Poor puppy. Don't slap the puppy. Love you guys so much. I want you to do me a huge favor sometime this week. I don't care if it's a friend, family member, or someone you meet on the street. Make somebody smile because that's exactly what we need the most of right now. We love you guys so much. We'll see you next Sunday, 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. I will be on time, I promise. I will do my best. Um, and we'll start this series. And I'm super excited, and so should you be excited as well. So we'll see you guys next Sunday. Um, and also, please have
Have
a
a
paranormal
paranormal
week.
week.
Good night.